What's up? What's up, everybody? What's going down? Check on my live real quick. While I'm doing so, I'm gonna be sitting back, just kind of kicking it. So let everybody get in here. Obviously, that's me checking my live, making sure everything is good. Yep, cool. Looks good to me. Mhm. So what's going down, y'all? Quite a few songs that I've been requests that I've been getting, and I'm gonna get to these reactions. Got a couple of them a couple of songs that I recently just kind of made my radar that I'm really interested in jumping into and just really giving my attention to. Currently is quite a few um, Lil Wayne songs. He's been popular since I was knee high to a grasshopper, and now that I'm much older, um, I'm starting to realize how much of a goat he really is. There's quite a quite a bit of wordplay with his words, but he's a storyteller too, which makes it brings it full circle. And he was on another level way back when, kind of listening to some of his stuff from a while back and reacting to it. Um, Now is a whole different level. Like I'm starting to see that he he was built different. Basically, short answer or the short explanation. But yeah, I realized recently that he's got a lot of songs that I've never heard of. Some with rock stars, some with pop stars, and I just literally found this out. I haven't listened to these songs, so I plan on actually doing a little montage or collage or whatever you want to call it, riff of just all of Lil Wayne songs that I've never heard before that seem to be absolutely insane, um, from some of the reviews. So I came across a song that he did. I want to say it was Imaginary, um, and that he did was that was already a song from a rock group, but he kind of jumps in and makes a rap verse for that song. And about 3 seconds in, I said, "Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We got to make this into a reaction. This is is actually pretty fire." So I'm gonna be making a couple of those. Try to kind of roll out some different style along with what I got going on now. So I've already put out a couple videos, and I'm gonna continue to do so daily. But as I do this, I'm gonna try to again make a my Lil Wayne videos are probably gonna be priority. So if I drop 3 videos, they're probably gonna be 2 Lil Wayne videos and something else. So if you got recommendations, um, more than likely I'm gonna try to get to those too. And I might make it 4 videos for that day or something like that. And once we really get back in the groove of things and that everybody starts showing back up and stuff like that, we'll start launching out more videos a day. Um, but really trying to capture my audience and stuff like that, get you guys back on board and stuff. That's kind of kind of been the main focus. So um that's really where we at right now, man. Other than playing crazy video games like The Simpsons Zombies just sounds outrageous to me. Absolutely outrageous. But it's here. I decided to go for some PC games, for Call of Duty and quite a few other games, and yeah, I'm very interested in how these mods for these maps and stuff like that has come out. So um, I used to have a channel that was dedicated to that. Roughly had like 100 subscribers, and there wasn't a lot of people tuning in. So um, I'm gonna recreate a new channel. I deleted that whole channel. I'm gonna recreate a new channel that's just gonna be based on mods, glitches, and stuff like that. And I'll roll that out so people check that out. It's probably gonna be a no face John. I will be playing video games on it, but it's more than likely gonna be a no face John. So uh, most of the people that's gonna be over there might not even know that it's me. Just the way it rolled, bro. But yeah, so it's Call of Duty Black Ops 3 seems to be really back on the radar for a lot of gamers. Um, the PC version allows you to, get pretty much unlimited Divinium, unlimited Gobblegums, play maps that's not even in that Call of Duty. They got Infinite Warfare zombie maps. Um, Crazy stuff. It's pretty lit. And a lot of these creators that create this kind of content, um, or create the maps and stuff like that, those kind of content, um, it takes a long time, a very long time. There used to be a subscriber of mine who was telling me about some some video game mods that he was doing for Black Ops, and I wanna say it was even for Black Ops 3 game. So pretty lit, pretty lit. I'm not really sure if that's exactly what it was. It might have been Black Ops 4, but yeah, the mods community out here for some of these games is ridiculous. They've got mods for GTA to make it look realistic, Cyberpunk 2077 make it look realistic. There's really crazy stuff. So enough about video games and stuff like that, but I just kind of wanted to rant about that for a little bit, but I'm back on my music grind. I'm gonna be back to making beats as well as reviewing music as often as I can. Um, Beats are just pretty much my hobby. So some of the stuff if I change out my intro or my outro, those are probably my beats, stuff that I design. I believe my intro and outro currently is my beats. Um, and you might hear some stuff throughout the videos that I create that be snippets of stuff that I put together and stuff like that too. So as an audio production an audio engineer student or graduate, should I say, with my bachelor's degree, creating sound and audio stuff like that was I did it for video games. I did it for just about some movie scenes. I did audio clips for things of that nature. Um, pretty cool stuff, and got to be able to manipulate sound and recreate stuff. Um, Found out quite a few things about sound in general, like the wand from the lightsaber, or the sound that comes from the lightsaber is actually a microphone that they put up around another microphone, and as they moved it around, it gave it that wom wom, and they took that and amplified it, this some other stuff to it. But um, they figured, wow, this sound is really cool. We can make the lightsaber sound like that. Add in some, static and other things like that. They can really make it, sound cool, and they did. So the audio world is definitely very, very, very creative. And so when I listen to music, stuff like that, man, it's what people do with the instrumentals. You'll always hear me shouting out producers, because what they do with the instrumentals, I understand what level of expertise, what level of craftsmanship it really takes in order to. And some engineers or some producers may make it seem super easy. They make it may seem like it's nothing, but in all reality, that the stuff that they're doing is very complex, and the average person couldn't do it. And they just make it look simple because they're very skilled at that craft. So the music that you guys listen to today, there's a lot that goes into, especially on the radio and stuff that's along that uh lines. That's really really advanced. The music that becomes really popular. There's a lot that can go into crafting a good beat. Um, for example, um, the BBL Drizzy beat was layered so crazy. Like the dude sung the BBL Drizzy, and then they took so they made a track, made the BBL Drizzy track very short, and then took that 70s style song and then they used it as a sample. Like, so they created a song just to use as a sample. And then once they got the sample, they sampled that into a new style beat. And then pretty much was like, anybody can rap over this for free as long as you diss and Drake. That's nuts. And just the level of commitment to that track, if you really listen to it. So the 80 or the 70 style instrumental is like super accurate to the time period. And then if you jump forward to when they mixed it into a new version, right? They sampled it and mixed it into a newer version. Like the level of attention to detail in the whole track is crazy as far as instrumentals. And people are jumping on it, just auto tuning, which auto tuning isn't bad. It's just like, don't kill the auto tune. Like, don't like dial back, way back. Um, as a avid listener to music, especially when you guys tell me like, hey, react to this, react to that, I'm listening to key details that will let me know um if this was recorded or engineered or even produced by somebody who's an amateur or somebody who's very skilled in this area. And it can take some people a very long time to really craft and really home in on their craft. And some people just have a natural talent for the stuff. But for the most part, I'm gonna tell you now, like 99.999% of y'all, think I can do this. Nah, nah, that's not it. That's not it at all. And to listen to some of these rap artists that got a decent following on YouTube or something like that, and I listen to their music and I go, wow, that stinks. It's not in the sense like it's a bad song. It's just the song don't be mixed well. The instrumentals don't like the hi hats be overbearing. The 808 drums be too drowning out certain mids and making it sound muffled. There be um, not enough presence in vocals, too much echo in them. Like so, just popping one of these chaotic eyeballs on your microphone is not good enough. Like you need to go pat in your room, make sure you try to dead the sound because when you raise up the noise floor, it's over. Like that's it. Everything else is coming up with it. If and what I mean by that is imagine Blackpink or another really really high end quality brand of musicians and you could turn their music all the way up, and all you hear is still just them. But if you were to record in a room, or say like my room, I'm not gonna show you my room. It's a pretty nice room though. I might show y'all one day. But uh, imagine imagine recording in a setup, and you got your mic, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm good to go. I got everything I need. My computer's right here, by the way, and you you decide, hey, I'm gonna record right here. This is where I'm recording at. My computer's right here. You put your headphones on. It's you can't hear nothing. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go off. Oh, it's about to go down. Next thing you know, you go to record. Everything sounds a-okay, copacetic. You start to EQ your voice because you're like, and maybe you even got good at EQing, which it's a lot of you that's not. But let's say you got good at EQing. Okay, cool. And you start to bring the vocals up because they're low, right? You squashed them already, and then you're starting to bring the levels up. Compressions, by the way, is what I was referring to. For those of you guys who might not understand that, and I'm bringing the vocals up. As I'm bringing the vocals up, I'm gonna hear the fan off that computer. I'm gonna hear, or it might be, like that right there is gonna come into my recording. Yes, you can get rid of those sounds. There's several ways you can do this. Some people like to do what's called ducking, and basically, excuse me, feathering. Um, Ducking is a pretty good skill to learn as well, but feathering, and you think you can noise gate stuff like that? No. The feathering technique, along with a couple other things together, can get you there, but the best point of reference, because it's going to drain out whatever frequency is coming through that you're trying to cut out of there, is going to get cut out of your vocals. So the main key is going to be to drown out as much as possible. That's why your recording should be in a separate room that's, and don't get me wrong, I used to be one of those guys who recorded in my closet thinking, oh, this sounds great. I'm gonna tell you now, closet recording is not it. That's not it. Um, I'm not I'm not an award-winning engineer or anything like that, but I'm telling you from my experience, and I've got many years of experience, that the moment I listen to your music, or listen to a reference track, or listen to, or somebody's music, and then I don't even need to listen to a reference track. I just listen to their music, and I'll go, this is not this is not edited well. This is not, somebody didn't put the time into it to really make it what it should be. And it's a little sad because honestly, um, nowadays, the attention span a lot of people have is very low, and I'm one of those people. Don't get me twisted. I'm not. I'm not trying to go, swipe, 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 swipe. More so is for me is time. I don't got time to be sitting here like trying to go through your stuff. And if you don't meet my criteria within the first couple of seconds, I'm on to the next one. So if I'm listening to a track, for example, if I'm reacting to one of the songs you guys asked me to react to, one take. If I mess that take up, that song's no longer existing. Like that reaction don't exist anymore. If I get halfway through the song and I mess up, that's a wrap. That song's done. I'm not doing it anymore. Because I can't give you genuine reaction. Like I can't give you my genuine response to it. Some people will watch the music video and do this, oh, oh, and you know it's fake only because right beforehand, right before uh the right before the video, shows whatever it is, like they'll already be ready to react. Like something, something, something. Oh, it's like it takes your brain a second to understand what just happened, and then it takes your body another second to process that and give a reaction. So if something happens, you're like boom, oh, like nah, it'd be like boom, oh shit, oh. Your brain it doesn't process it that way. So I don't like to give false reactions, should I say? But in all fairness, if I'm a couple minutes into your song and that's just absolutely dog shit, excuse my French, I don't even know if that's French, but absolutely dog shit. I'm not finishing that recording. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. Absolutely insane to me. And yeah, some of the tracks that I get be some of the craziest stuff. And then these self-proclaimed like artists, man. Like you're YouTubers. You're not an artist. Some of you, there's some artists out there that's pretty lit. That are YouTubers. I happen to had known a artist that is a YouTuber, and but he is a real artist, and his music is lit. And I've always told him that, and his music is to me when I listen to it, anytime I listen to it, I'm like, yo, this dude got real potential. But there's a lot of these YouTubers that would like to be artists and they're not, and that's not it. It's not it. It's like rapping fast, um, trying to you know trying to sound philosophical. Hey, that doesn't make you a rapper. That doesn't make you a rapper. In 2024, there's a couple things you need to be a real artist. And those of you guys who's like looking at artists and up and coming artists, this is how you can tell if somebody's gonna shine or if somebody's just gonna just plateau at wherever they are. Some of these cats that I see rapping, they'll do like Eminem skits and stuff like that, or try to sound like him and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, you don't understand that Eminem has layers of context in his music. Not only is it prolific, but he some of the stuff is absolutely profound. Um, Triple entendres, quadruple entendres, stuff that you don't hear these YouTube rappers doing. Um, and it's not a shade against the YouTube rappers because shout out to them, they doing they thing, right? You know what I'm saying? They're following their dreams, their passions. But I'm gonna tell you now, like you're as someone who's someone who's been around the block or two, um, you shouldn't be trying to go after what you love. Do what you're good at, and then spend your spare time at what you love, so you can keep the passion in you. Right? You want to do on the spare time, do the stuff you love to keep your passion, your drive. Right? But the stuff that you're actually good at, if it doesn't bring you joy and all that stuff, that's fine. That's what's gonna bring you your money. You trying to get paid, do what you're good at, perfect that even better. The stuff that you really love, you'll end up doing for free because you love it so much. And you're like, you do it for the culture, you do it because you love it. And it's not a reason to it's not gonna make you money. So you shouldn't do it for the money. You should do it just for fun. And some people that will do it for fun and make something of it, that's a rare occasion. But for the most part, those artists or people in general that try to make success out of what they really love to do, they fall short. That's like 95%, which is absolutely insane that people still believe that I can get up and do it. Well, if you focus on what you're really good at, if you're really good at making people laugh, if you're really good at designing stuff, if you're really good at whatever you're really good at, for example, I think I'm really good with interactions with people. Um, I think that's why I enjoy getting on YouTube and just having these conversations. But for the most part, you just got to be good at something that you are okay with. You don't have to love it. It can't be. It doesn't have to be everything, but you need to understand that if you're good at it, you need to perfect it, and not in the sense that I gotta hurry up and try to make this make money. Nah, you gotta home in on your craft. Get really good at it, and just you know make it so that way you're you know top 100 in the world at what you do, something like that. You know what I mean? So um yeah, that's at least that's what I try to focus on. And that's my new journey. That's my new path. And that's what I'm gonna try to spread on YouTube from here on out, man. This whole new relaunch and soft launch. Uh, it's gonna be 2 to 3 videos a day for right now. I hope you guys are okay with that, but I do plan on jumping into a 10 videos a day concept. I'm gonna just be pumping them out, burning, turning and burning. Um, so that way I can get you guys some of the content that you really want. But um now I've gone through a couple videos I haven't put out yet, but some of the videos that I reacted to didn't pan out the way I wanted them to. So I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be releasing some of those videos, but for the most part, if y'all want to see some content, y'all gotta let me know what's up. Like I can't read y'all's mind, right? I can't say, hey, this person want, what I'm saying, stuff like that. And by the way, I'll give you a shout out on your recommendation. So I know I did that here and there sometimes, but now from now on, I'm gonna give all recommendation shout outs. So that way at least you know, uh you can hear some content push back in your direction for at least just making a comment. That's it. Made a comment, I go through it, I add it to my roster. If I add it to my roster, give you a shout out. Um But yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's just me ranting, jumping on the live, just kind of seeing where it's at. I'm gonna periodically jump on this live, and I'm gonna do it pretty often until we start getting a consistency of people flowing in here during the live. I don't know what the best time frame is to do these lives because I don't know what time y'all be popping in watching them. So I go through and I gotta watch my analytics. I gotta see what's going on with that because I see that I put out a live. There be maybe 2 people in the live during the whole time, and then the next day I'll look, same time the next day I'll look, and pretty much it'll be like 50 views. I'm like, I don't know what time frame those people are viewing because we can get reactions live to those people. You know what I'm saying? They can make their requests right then and there, and they can get the content that they're asking for. So, with that said, listen, I'm your boy Big Homie. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. I hate to see you go, but we're gonna have some more videos just for you guys, man. And let's get to it. All right, peace.